Hi, 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 hi. Man, y'all, I'm on the fly. I'm on the fly. I got somewhere to go in a little bit because y'all know we be living, right? It's Sunday. It is Pajama Jimmy Jam Sunday. So, I had to hit the building. I had to hit the building. I had to come see how y'all was doing. Mama Ann, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam Sunday. How you doing? Cranky, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam Sunday. How's it going? How is your Sunday? Is it your fun day? Are you getting some rest? Are you getting some relaxation? Please tell me out. What you doing? What you doing? How you doing? Oops, hold on. I'm doing too much. Hold on. How you doing? How you doing? Dana says, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Look, y'all, I don't know who gonna be in the building. I don't know how everybody doing, but how you doing? I had to come in. Hi, everybody. Hey, how you doing? How's your Sunday? How is it going? I mean, I'm waiting. My son said he was walking up. I told him I had something to do. Yeah, I guess he wasn't taking that into no consideration. He still ain't here yet, y'all. He was walking up. I gotta leave. My granddaughter talking up a storm. Hold on, let her come. Mari, let her come say hello. Get out. Get out of the way. Yes. We gonna swing through this barbecue real quick. Spread some love. We got a graduate in the building today. So as I'm talking, she walking across stages. Like I said, in life, I don't know about y'all, but it seems like some of these people, all it is YouTube. Everything is YouTube. Their whole life is together, apart. YouTube break them is what got them sad, glad. Baby, what else is going on in life? Because I don't know about you, but I got life going on. I got life going on now. Y'all got excuses because I told my son, babies, she can be wearing sitting around the house because she won't have it on. So right now, say I just came to say, hey. Say, hey, how you doing? Just, is it that beautiful young lady? Say hello. No, you can't have. You can't have. No. Yeah, let them know. Say yes. Yes. And then what else you want to tell them? They tell them Happy Pajama Jammy Jam Sunday. You got kisses all on your face. Look at this. You got kisses all on your face. Look at this. What is on your face? Yeah, just put that kisses on your face. That's what's on your face. You don't put stuff on your face. She said, wait, you did that to me, Grandma. She is. She said hello. Make sure you wipe her face. She said hello. Yeah, she had on her outfit, and she actually today wore the outfit that my buddy whose house we're going to had got her. So I said, oh, she gonna wear that today. I said, but wait, an hour and a half before she go. Oh no, she taking that off. We could just put on a tank top. She got a t-shirt now. We're gonna put on a t-shirt and some shorts. She gonna put that on for now. You can't put them in the girl. Okay, if you got a 5, 6 year old, they getting dressed before we walk out the door. And sometimes I'd have my kids in a t-shirt and like a tank top and some shorts. If it was warm, they have on tank top and shorts. And right before we pulled up, they was putting that stuff on. Kids make a mess. Hunty. Y'all see how I grab that? Savage says, how you doing? Just John King. How you doing? How you doing? Maria, how you doing? Maria. How y'all doing? Y'all, it's about time to get a little. I said I was only gonna be here a few minutes, but y'all, I came prepared. I stopped at the apple juice store, like a liquor store. I was like, hey, all right, tell them I'll be pouring out something tonight. I need some apple juice. I'm about to get juice wasted. I'm about to get apple juice wasted because these got me drinking apple juice. They got me on my juice, y'all. They got me juice. There's so much going on. I don't even know where to start, and y'all, it can be a mess. See the difference between me and Moses. Maybe like I'll tell you because I talked about it. I can't do no. I ain't never said that. So last night, y'all, Terry Lynn, how you doing, sister? My cranky, how you doing? Listen, y'all. So last night I saw Eagle went live. Now we all know Eagle. Eagle soar. Eagles, I love Eagles. I love his energy. I love his love for God. I I love the fact that it seems like I don't know it to be like what the story is, but in my time of watching Eagles, it seems like at one point he was in the church. I don't know if he was the reverend, I don't know if he was a deacon, but he was in the church very much so. And somewhere the church turned on him. But he never turned on God. So I have a lot of respect for that. I really do, because I think that most people don't turn on man, we turn on God. Oh, it's his fault. He did it. So I respect him for that. But he has Sparkles, because I guess he's starting a second channel. And he had Sparkle on there last night, y'all. Now, y'all know I've been paying Sparkle and Dairy Vet and Dust. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got to learn how to do this to these people. I'm telling you, and that get up under these people's skin even more. If people know how to pull your strings, you a puppet. You know what I mean? If they don't, then they lost. I mean, whatever. So I've been paying him in dust. I ain't been nothing, checking for him, nothing. So when Eagles popped up on my radar, and I'm like, he's interviewing Sparkle. I'm there for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Y'all, I put on this interview, hunty. I need to do a whole skit today on that damn interview. I think when I get with my buddy, I might, you know what I'm saying? I might have to put a little skit on, and not even on Eagles, just on Sparkle. Sparkle is theatrical. Now, Spark, I don't hate you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just calling a spade a spade. And then people was coming in the chat like, Sparky, why is your ding ding always dinging? You're always playing ding dong ditch. And they said it was a camera slip. Now, when I think of a camera slip, y'all, hold on. Let me give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some camera slips. Honey. We about to get camera slipped up in here, honey. I think of a camera slip like, yeah, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and I dig it in my nose, and I open the camera come up, slip. Oops, oopsie. My shirt's a little loose and it's off, and you got my bra, my strap, camera slip. Oopsie. I think of a camera slip. I didn't want you to see me, and I accidentally showed you. Oopsie. But if I'm sitting here butt naked with a rose in between my legs and I camera slip, honey, I think I was doing a little too much. I should have decided if I wanted to be butt naked, and if I'm butt naked, I'm gonna keep my hands away from this computer, because I just might, oopsie. And if I'm a person with a little bit of professionalism about myself, even if I was butt ass naked, the camera would be angled like this. So if I oopsied, what you get is my face, and little would you know I was sitting here butt starch naked, like I said, with a whole rose between my legs. You get what I'm saying? Oopsie. That's what I call a camera slip. But I don't call you lifting your leg to the gods. I don't call you lifting your legs to the gods, knowing that, look, I got on pants, knowing you ain't got nothing on here but what God gave you. And then you say we misgendering you when gender comes from genitalia, like the different ones we have. So I'm just you telling me to re-educate myself, and I have respect for everybody. And Sparky, if you say LGBAI, he said the LGBAD plus community. I said, wait, is that the LGBT bad? Like, what community is this? If I don't know it, I just don't say it. If I don't know all the extra letters they added on, then I just say LGBT. Or I just say the community. Or I say the pride community. Or I don't say anything, but I just call people people. I don't care who you sleep with. I mean, but it always got to become something, because on the internet, we like to turn it to some stuff it's not. No, this has nothing to do with Sparkle being transgender. Because actually, anybody who is transgender and comes on here just to represent who they are, what they show people is, how about stop seeing me as a transgender and just seeing me? But if you coming on here and telling me do this, do that, and if you don't do that, I'm bringing all these communities to fight you, but I'm allotted to do all of this because I'm in there, what? I need some apple juice for that. I can't. And then another thing is, you interviewing Sparkle. I have seen Sparkle fake speak in tongue. I have seen Sparkle on his channel having phone sex. Like, this ain't accidental. That channel is toxic. He has sat and played Doom Doom. How you doing, little brother? He has sat and played video. So if you, and that's like bringing a bad guy into a room and thinking everybody gonna ask him good questions. Then they gonna ask the questions that's been burning on their soul. And then here's another thing. These are all women speaking, and as a woman, do I have to see Ding Ding? I have to? Because I didn't come on here to see nobody ding ding. So whether somebody came up here and flashed somebody on a panel, whether somebody came on here and Eagles, I'm talking about your live last night. How you doing, King? But no matter what, I didn't come to see that. I didn't. And I shouldn't have to put up with it. And I shouldn't have to say it's wrong that somebody can't write their self. And nobody, and then that's another thing. How come on the internet, if I say something, I'm perfect? Ain't none of us perfect. Who said any of us was perfect? Hmm. None of us are perfect. But I can't call those camera slips. And that's not on Eagles. Eagles interviewed Sparkle, but I don't put nothing Sparkle did on Eagles. That just means he gave him a platform to speak Sparkle's mind. That's it. To listen. You gave the platform for people to ask the questions. You gave the platform for answers to come out. You know what I mean? So, like I said, no. And Eagles, in case you missed it, like I said, I got respect for you because from what I've seen from you, you've never turned on God. Don't know if the church once turned on you, but you didn't turn on God. So I've had respect for you for that. Come on. Hold on one second, John. I think that's my other son. But yeah, but nothing that Sparkle do that's not, but it's too much and it's way too much. It's not like it was a one time thing on several different platforms. Yvette's platform, his platform, it's several platforms. And here's the thing. Even when it was going on, I didn't watch it and come out and go off about it, anything like that. I didn't say anything. I saw it, whatever. I said, Sparks, cover yourself up. Sparks, it was nothing. When they came, I said, wait, you can't sit here on some pet talking about nobody while you doing this. And yeah, just playing people's content on your channel is wrong. Just me playing it while I'm sitting there watching it, yeah, that is wrong. You thought you what? Just saw what? Eagles. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, but it was just, and it wasn't accidental camera slips. Like I said, one of them was when he lifted up his leg to show trees that he get his feet done, but you knew you had no panties on. The day when he was under the bed sniffing panties, you knew you had no panties on. And that same day, when it was hanging out, you actually went to get panties because the skirt was too short to cover yourself up. Come on. Wait, who said somebody turned on me? Wait, who said that? How could you turn on me? How? What would you do to turn on me? Let me tell you something I know about life. Even when people become what you don't think they are, they didn't turn on you. They just showed you who they were, and you either accepted it or you didn't. That's life. But I never thought you turned on me. Mm-mm. No, that's your channel. You can interview Satan. I don't care. I don't care. Only reason I'm talking about it because it sparkles, and this is my opinion on that. And like I said, and I only watched it because I got respect for you. That's it. That's it. Now, don't get me wrong, because you had that whole interview with him, it led me to watching his channel last night because it was part two. You get me? But no, please. I don't go off of YouTube what the YouTube streets are saying because half these people are doing what I would never do in life, so I couldn't be saying nothing. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, you knew I mean, because it is a controversial topic. It's like you bring Yates up on anybody channel. What's gonna come is all the people that got questions, especially if the person saying I'm being open to a conversation, open panel to talk, to have other people come up here and talk to me. Yeah, but I wouldn't get on a panel with Sparkle and talk about nothing. I've done it before, and I've done it with respect. And I've done it with respect. So I mean that's the thing. And even all the things I've said about Sparkle, if you stop doing those, maybe people will listen. You know what I mean? But you constantly you be doing too much. But the PP is too much. I should know what your booty hole look like. I should know what from the bottom of your feet to under your balls to the top of your head look like. I shouldn't unless we're sleeping together. And there's some people in this room that can honestly say they sleeping with somebody and they don't know what all that look like. Sorry, not sorry. Just being honest. In the guidelines, you cannot be doing that, period. Not even accidental. Google don't want to hear that you accidentally let your PP show 34 times. I'm not gonna say that for no grown ass man or woman. If one of these chicks was out here showing her tatas every time she go live, I'm not gonna say it. How's that an accident? You accidentally didn't know you had a bra on? You accidentally didn't know that your nipples was sticking out? You didn't know? Why do I need to see them? What I'm doing with them? So, but on the internet, if I say I don't want to see his pee, it's too much to see his pee, then I must be against the transgenders. I must be against the community. I must be a hater. I can honestly say that Sparkle, I'm one of the people who can say they've honestly watched all your videos and didn't go on some crap campaign about them. I watched because I wanted to see what your substance really was. When you had your own mic and you could do whatever you wanted, what would you do? And I watched you fight for everybody else but you. I watched every enemy was somebody else's was yours. But anyway, like I said, so back to the enemy. So then people were coming into the chat and it was like, hey, we seen your PP. I tried to say something to you. You blocked me. Because once again, like some of these, now, I'm going to block you if you come in here talking about your PP and I'm not talking about your PP. Like I am. Because once again, I didn't come here to sexualize with nobody on here. Nothing. I ain't come on here to nope. That ain't we could play some jokes. We could be playing adult charades, all these games like that. But I'm telling you, I didn't come on here to be. We're not having no sexual conversation. Ain't no dude on here I'm capping for like you might do. None of this is going on. I'm not looking for a Captain Save-A-Hole. I'm looking for the real kings to stand up to protect all the women. Not the ones you choosing to. Because you might walk across and need to protect one you don't even know. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for you to know these dudes like that. I didn't come to the internet for lovers. I didn't come to the internet for friends. I didn't come no. I didn't come to be nobody's savior. I didn't come to teach nobody what to do. I didn't come and say I was perfect. Matter of fact, I'm so transparent. See, everybody else looking for somebody downfall. I want to prove you're not happy. I want to prove you're not okay. I want to prove you this. What I told you from the very gate is I know this much. I got more time. Go to my first live. What I tell you? I got more time behind me than I got in front of me. And here's the thing. You don't die and get peace. You better touch it while you're here. And I don't care if nobody else wants to touch it. If I'm out here saying these are things help me touch it, it don't mean it'll work for you. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm just telling you how I got to where I'm at. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. I can't sit up on here and make excuses for adults. You don't want your PP seen on camera? Put some pants on. Turn your camera off. Put your drawers on. Put a sock on it. I mean, I can give you 100 ways to not show me your PP. But I'm not going to dare sit and be like, oh, you might have camera slipped it every time your camera come on. Literally, I watched this. I listened to Sparkle on a live record a man for at least a month who told him several times, you better not record me in Eagles. One of those days he was recording that man, you came into the live and he said, hey, my brother Eagles, how you doing? And the person said, wait, who you speaking to? And he said, nobody else, somebody else. He said, you better not be recording me on that internet. Well, he was. And this same man they recorded, one day the man had another person come up, another transsexual, come meet him and give him oral while Sparkle played this on live. And yeah, y'all, that sounds dirty. Trigger warning. Trigger. Was that an accident too? You know why most people, you know why I don't believe in a church? Because of how much they judge people and how much they do stuff. And I've seen Sparkle come on here and speak in so-called tongue and then stop and then start going, that bitch, I'll kill that bitch, and go to some wild, like you went from tongue. You went from the spirit. And that's not me judging you. Because right then I stopped judging you and started wondering how real is tongue. So I ain't giving God no glory. I'm giving him a stab in his back. I give him the glory when I show that no matter what he's went through, I'm still standing with him. Like I just said about you. I'm not taking from the fact that I am still alive because there's a God that loves me so much. But I ain't came here to talk. I didn't come here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in here to tell none of that. Because I know that I'm going to walk a line so fine the moment I do that they waiting for me to mess up. So it can give them a reason to turn away. But I got to show them I'm human. I'm real. So like I said, I ain't judging nobody. That's what's wrong with everybody. Y'all judging me. I ain't snake nobody over here. I ain't backstab nobody over here. I ain't with none of that to nobody. I promote everybody. I don't bother to play nobody's video. I don't come up and have no co-signers or nothing. I speak on my own. I come from my heart. I let you completely into my world. I ain't snaking nobody. And it still ain't good enough. But I don't care. Because I'm just going to be me. Ain't no script. It's just who I am. And I've been said I wasn't perfect. I've been said I'm so flawed. Sometimes I even wonder why I even think I'm something. But I'm whatever God need me to be. He designed me to be. And see, the one thing I know is God tailor-made all us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, but on YouTube, everybody, I'm glad you hear my heart because that's one of the things I promised y'all I was going to come straight from. Period. And if you come from the same place, we'll always meet on the same road. But just like anybody else, in this heart is a soldier. In this heart is the person I was guarding when I was, at my lowest. That's who I was guarding by any means necessary. But at the end is what you see right now. All of it lead here to what's sitting in front of you. But like I said, but I ain't doing nothing wrong. People swear I'm this, I'm that. I'm Captain Saving. I'm a sellout. I ain't did none of the stuff they saying. These people actually do stuff and we'll be like, oh no, maybe they didn't. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe they, maybe when they said that racial slur, they really meant it in a nice way. They grew up with blacks. Maybe. Maybe when she lied, she just lied because she just felt like lying that day. Maybe she's a liar. It's okay. It's okay. I've lied before. I won't tell you I've never told a lie. But what I tell you is I'm not going to sit and lie to you about who I am and what happened. That I ain't going to do. But I've told a lie before. Shit, I've lied on taxes before. I've done it. That's why I said, who's sitting around here perfect? That's why all these people are so flawed because you waiting for. Look, on the internet, everybody, from the kids to the adults, everybody wait or scared somebody going to tell their secret. Your secret. Everybody got a secret. There ain't a mofo on God's green earth that don't have something they don't want somebody to know. Oh, my God. But it's the power y'all giving it. That's why these people are searching. But I'm going to get off of that because we'll get too deep into YouTube and hunting back into the soul. So Eagles, I'm telling you, I was watching yours. And I was just like, oh, here come that old block them, don't want to hear. People can say what they want and they're not going to agree or anything. The thing that Danny sets lines, and I set these boundaries in the very beginning. I don't care what you feel about somebody. You can't come up in here calling them out their name because they can't call you out your name. The rule that's set for one is set for all. It's not like, hey, you can't call Susan and them nothing, but you can go call Cranky Granny and Eagles when they come up in here. You call them whatever you want. You can't call Terry Lynn and them something, but you can call Savage if she working. Hell no, you can't call none of them nothing. If you're not calling them by the name they got on here, then you ain't calling them nothing. So even when people come in here with crazy names, if they showing respect, we still gonna respect you. That's a crown you wearing. You choosing to come in, and so I don't do that. I will promote creators because that's what they do. They're here for it. Like I said, I'm going to promote it. We're in the same business. I wouldn't hesitate to put your flyers up if I had a business, a storefront, because we're in the same community. So I mean, that's just politics. That's just that's good business skills. That's how real bosses move. If real bosses and real people, like if you're beautiful, you walk in a room, you don't become less beautiful if other pretty people there are. Or you beautiful everywhere you go. I'm a boss everywhere I go, and so I keep that in my mind. And boss don't mean I'm running nobody. I can't be wrong. I know everything. No, it means that I know that the only thing in this world I can control is me, and that's what I do. That's what I do, and the rest of the people waiting for somebody else to control, so I control me. I'm not controlled by nothing else, and I definitely know what insanity is, so I definitely don't do that. I definitely don't keep doing the same thing, want different results, so I just don't. And I definitely don't watch people do the same thing and think I'm going to get some different results unless I do it different. I don't know. But Sparks. So then Sparks goes on his channel. And the weird thing about Sparkle is all these people always need all these cosigners. They got a hashtag 8,000 people. They got everybody got to come. So Sparkles is just, will LaVon come up from the library? Oh, I sent a message out to Marcella. Is she coming up? Oh, I sent one to. Then this is the part that always freaking makes me laugh. Every time now, because we can only talk about what people take. I can talk about whatever I want. And there's no Google guideline that's going to say, wait a minute, hold on, you're still speaking about something that is part of today because it happened 2 years ago. No, they not. That didn't violate nothing. No TOS. None. So, anyway, every time we bring up, and I've done a video on this before, every time we bring up the whole P-Gate, let's just call it P-Gate. Every time we bring up the P-Gate story, we give all this credit to people who the truth of the matter is they wouldn't have been talking about it had other people not brought it up. So the very first person who brought that, forget all the people that was, because once again, it always happens over here on the internet. People be talking about stuff in the background. People be talking about it in the background. When it came to the surface, it came to the surface on Sweet Peas. From Sweet Peas, wherever it went, the seed started on the internet for us right there. Okay? But we can't take it nowhere else. There it is. But we'll say it's all Monica about the T's fault. It's all Boogady's fault. Y'all know I like to go to the head. And y'all remember the flower we made the other day, and I told y'all, if there was never an Amber and never a John Yates, there've never been a Jen Bailey, and at the bottom, Mims will still be alive. Hashtag that. Somebody go hashtag that. Somebody tell me I'm lying. If they never came, a lot of us wouldn't even be sitting in the same rooms, and some of us would have, because you still would have connected. That's what you have to understand. But y'all better know the head. Y'all always worried about the rest of it. I got to know it. Y'all better know ground zero. Y'all better know ground zero. I'm just telling you facts. Y'all gonna tell me everything else. Like I said, to me, they like Father Abraham. They got many sons. And many sons had Father Abraham. They are one of them, and so are you. So let's just trash YouTube right hand. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. They are one of them, and so are you. You can tell who apart. They all do the same thing. And I'm not a seed of that. Yeah, you are. You the second generation, third generation, but y'all a seed. A father Abraham had many sons. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And some of these people fall under that umbrella, so they're saying kind of stuff. We go watch people in chats. We take screenshots. We go into discords and these private places, go talk shit because we're not going to come in front. We sit and we say one thing on the camera, and we're doing something totally different behind the camera, and then we're mad that we're going to get caught. We cover up for people. I get Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had. I'm telling you, Father Abraham. I'm telling you. I know it. I know it. I can see it. No, and there's no mean place to come from. I'm not saying anything, and that was one of the things I did think though yesterday, Eagles. I felt like when I heard you saying that, I was thinking, why is Eagles saying stuff like, oh, all these people gonna come for me? That's, to me, I call that YouTube talk. YouTube talk is, oh, I said something, now everybody's gonna come. Did you say it for that, or did you just come from your heart about what you felt? Because if you did that, then that mean I would feel like every time I said something in life, somebody's gonna come from me, because people are gonna always disagree. And people are gonna always agree. There's no right and wrong to how someone runs their channel. Everything I'm saying about Sparkle, I was saying before you did an interview, and none of that got addressed. It didn't get addressed that this happened on multiple different platforms, multiple times. Just saying it was an accident doesn't address it for me. Like, you know what I mean? But no, a problem. Like, what's the problem? Who's caring? Like, even if the video had 10,000 views, who would care? Like, hello? Hey. I'm doing a live. I'm actually gonna call you right back because I gotta leave in a few minutes because we heading to the barbecue and I'm about to wrap this up. I'm gonna call you back in about 10 minutes. All right. But no, please, please, no. It's no need to come from a mean place. And I almost feel like, you know how, like, when you all were talking yesterday, that's what I feel like y'all probably was sitting back like, oh, and this person probably is Danielle gonna say something. She's probably, girl, baby, bye. I almost didn't say anything about it because, like, it didn't give me anything. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it was an epiphany. Oh, it revelated something. I'm not mad. I don't think any different of you than I thought before. You know? And then I definitely don't think no different of Sparkle than I thought before. I don't. I don't. And like I said, actually to me it was kind of funny because, like I said, I saw what part 2 led to. Just a shit show. So it was kind of funny, man. But be mad? We fell apart? I think you betrayed me? People on the internet be killing me. I betrayed me. What? Who am I? The ultimate God? You tell you one thing about betrayal. When you do things wrong, the person you betray is yourself. You betray what you said, because obviously you contradicting what you said, because you ain't gonna betray me. Me and Deary Bad were cool. I respected Deary Bad. I ain't feel betrayed. I ain't lose nothing or no sleep. No, it's not because it's the internet, because in real life, it's like this. You sitting here talking to somebody who is still digesting losing a very close family member, that I ain't even dealing with that yet. Y'all think I'm going to sit here and worry about people who like you and dislike you because of people you like? Or because something you watched? Or because you got a different opinion than they got out of what you saw? No. Those are people who want to keep me caged. Those are people who want me to conform and get my puppet strings out like them, and I ain't going to never do it. Pain, how you doing? I'm going to never do it. But no. No evil campaign. The only reason I didn't share your live, Eagles, because I ain't sharing shit with Sparkle and Deary Vet on it. I'm not. Just me personally. If I want to watch it, I'll watch it. I ain't sharing that. But I ain't got nothing against you. I share everything you're doing. I came on here and sent shouts out to you before you even came. I've never did nothing but respect, so why would I turn? You ain't disrespecting me. I always knew you still wouldn't rock with Deary Vet and them. I never cared. That's the difference between me and the rest of these people. I don't care about stuff like that. I don't. Like I said yesterday, the only way you gonna hear me talk about my minds is if I introduce you to them. Other than that, I don't care about no stuff like that. I don't. And then after that, I'm just gonna speak on it. They still can do what they want. I'm not that person. I'm not Pain, where you be at, girl? You be in another chat, girl? Well, I don't like that person. But I do like that other person who chat you because I don't care. Because I've seen some of these people be everywhere and I don't care. I don't care. It tells me at least they not so programmed. I'm not sitting around trying to pretend to be somebody with one of y'all. Chantel Gucci, how you doing? I'm not trying to, be good so that I can go trade on one of y'all. I'm never gonna be like, oh, hold on, let me get y'all what they said to me so y'all can know, girl, but I got better shit to do. Yeah, I don't please. I wish I would be like that on the internet. Then everything I'm saying is a lie, and if I die in a lie. And you know who hurts worse when you lying to yourself? You. 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 Just like when you're in a bad relationship and you telling somebody it's good, as soon as you get finished lying to yourself, you hurt more because you know not only is it not a good relationship, but that you got to lie about it because you know you're not happy. I don't lie to me no more. It is what it is. Even when I don't like it, even when I say, damn, I wish it was better, I wish it was something else, it is what it is. And if somebody, when I die, want to take some stuff they said I had, that's what they had, baby. Just like I can tell my kids, no matter what your mama and your daddy was, when you are grown, it comes a point when what you gonna do with it. Because if you don't, you're gonna look up and your kids gonna be singing the same song about you. You just did it a different way. How'd you get them to the same promised land? No, this is YouTube. This is a window. All us creators, the only thing we have different than the subscribers is we have a window showing who we are. Now, what you gonna do? Some of us could have came on here and said, "Hey, y'all, I'm abusing. I'm having trouble with this liquor, and I really need some help. And you know what? Y'all gonna see me go up and down." They would have saved some lives. Instead, they want to lie to us. They want to act out on the liquor. And so sometimes there was some people watching you who love to get drunk and act a fool with you because you act just like they do. There was somebody on here going through with their kids. Instead of us talking about it, we sat in silence. Then we looked up and somebody's kid was dead. And we had to say, hold on, I forgot to tell you I'm going through the same thing at home. Why don't we help each other? So God just had us come into each other's life to make it worse. No wonder nobody believe in God. Because if that's what he doing, who would? He ain't no, let me tell you something. When we go to talking about what he gonna do, he ain't no author of confusion. So you can't keep confusing me and telling me him at the same time. Because even when in my head I'm questioning him and his confusion, I know it ain't him. But everybody think Danny perfect. That tell me, I say when people jealous of me or you think I'm perfect, ooh, you must be in a real dark space. Because I'm swearing I'm telling you what freed me after 40 years. It wasn't having kids. I love to tell you it's all that good stuff. Yes, man. So like I said, when I'm sitting here talking about people doing this stuff, I could easily say I don't be in none of this. I ain't calling on these adults telling them how to run they nothing. Who should be in they chat and who should. I ain't never gonna call you and say that. I ain't never, girl, take her out your chat. Do you see Pookie in they chat, girl? I don't care. It's the internet. They gonna say things about you, period. Told you I was in a documentary and in the chat somebody said they hope me and my son die. They said you mothers like you make sure y'all kids be dead. Yeah. People gonna say whatever they want to say. It's not what they call you. What you answering to? Who care what they said? Because I know my haters got front row tickets to anything I do and stuff I don't even look at as a blessing. They probably think it's the best thing in the world because they so jealous. That's why I said, please, I be on this internet. Y'all worried about these heifers. I'm out living my life and they worried about me. Because I ain't worried about them. Even when I'm telling y'all about what I watch, aren't we all watching it? Some of us don't even watch good stuff because all we watch is the bad stuff. So you watching it? That's just what I thought about what I watched. Didn't nobody notice this? Didn't nobody notice if this person never came? None of this was going on before they came? And this has all been going on since they came and it won't stop? Nobody's noticing that Long Wolf. How you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam Sunday. But nobody noticed that? Or just me? Nobody noticed that the same people, everybody say, oh, well, you didn't notice when it happened here, but it happens here. It happens all the time because it's Father Abraham's children. And they all going to do what Father Abraham do. Father Abraham had many sons. They all are the children of, and they act just like it. Watch them. Watch them. And they all fight with each other, the siblings. They all fight. And they all represent the worst things we're looking at inside of society. And like I said, if the seed is bad, everything under the seed is bad. You understand? Y'all keep wanting me to just say these some bad people on the, there's some bad apples in there. But if they all coming from the same thing, they all bad. Right? Or just the ones like, no. So I can just see what's going on. I can see right from wrong. I know good from bad. I know that. I know that I will never sit and be, oh, I can't stand when people do it. Let me tell you something. The first time I heard somebody speak in tongues, I thought it was fake. I'm going to be real with you, a buck. And then it made me scared of God. Like, what is he doing? Like, he got somebody hypnotized. Like, what is he doing? Why are they speaking like that? Then when I understood the power of what those people feel, the communication and this place with God, I thought it was a power to that. When I see anybody fake with it, I'm going to tell you something. I've seen sparkle. Oh, baby, I don't even like to pretend like it. And even when I did my skill, that's why we said driving in a Hyundai, because at least we know you're making up something. Come on, I'm not going to sit here and play. That ain't me judging you. That's a fact. Because any real God, I like anybody, we ain't playing with them like that. That ain't making me a holy roller. That makes me just aware that I don't play with the kings and the queens and the gods. I don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't be. Let me tell you something, Eagles. My thoughts haunt me more than anything somebody else could. So I live with my thoughts. I wake up with my thoughts. If you let other people into, that's why I said, why do I get that involved in this negativity? It's so negative. I can only take so much. I can only take so much of all that negativity. Like, come on, there's enough negativity in the world. We turn on the news. We're at the brink of a war. Y'all still worried about these people gonna never get it together. The world might not even be here before they ain't getting it together. Either watch it to entertain, to discuss, to talk, or ignore it, because they ain't gonna get it together. Ever. And the stuff that got you mad and hurt, they gonna tell you to blow that under the wheel. Just like he said yesterday, oh, I don't want to talk about how much I be doing this, because every question you ask him, he got no answers. But you want answers from everybody else. You want answers for stuff that got nothing to do with you. Pain is no joke. And I told y'all, I'm spiritual, even religious, because religious is it's too much politics in it for me. But I respect people, and I respect anything that makes you better. If you had to go to a church where they strict you of everything just to be better for you, job well done. Because some of us need to have that whip and that chair on us. We'll let that one slide long, it's Sunday. We'll let that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, and one thing about beauty, it comes from the inside. When it's real, and it's real. And like I said, I'm coming from the heart. Man, I not only have been hurt, I've hurt. I've hurt. I've hurt people. I know that. That's why I keep telling y'all living in a dark place inside your heart. All the love you giving is dark. All the love you giving is tainted. It's toxic. It's changing somebody's life, not for the better. Clean your heart. You got to. And if somebody mad, I'm telling somebody clean their heart, then I'm sorry. Because as long as y'all keep trying to fix all these other people, that's why I said, if y'all think I'm trying to fix them, maybe I got too much work to do on me before God called me home. That's it. But I'm going to make sure I shine my light while I'm here. Because he promised me this. If I do, it'll shine even when I'm gone. So while y'all think I'm trying to fix somebody else, I'm trying to make sure I shine. brighter than I ever shined in my whole life. Guess I was charging my battery up my whole life. But it don't matter. Every day you woke up, if you get to do it while you here, you winning. Handshake winning. I mean, because somebody went home yesterday and they didn't get to. They thought they had tomorrow. They thought they had today. So, yeah, but yeah. Sparkle got going off, y'all. I'm like, I might have to do a late night tonight because I don't even want to put your live with his live. I mean, Sparkle's going off. Y'all already know on Dear Yvette, they not friends again. But once again, how do you become friends back with somebody who said that you had a whole status? Like I said, these things, y'all gotta stop putting these words in front of stuff. That's not a friend. Say somebody I met on YouTube, we was cool. I thought we were friends. And they betrayed me. But if you go back around them, don't come bringing up to me what they did to you after you became their friends with them again afterwards. Because we grown. We grown. Kids do stuff like kids. You be looking at these young kids. These young kids are hanging with their killer. They are hanging with the person that's going to turn their life around. They hanging with them. Why are adults doing that? Why are you grown and hanging with somebody that leaves you abandoned in a place while you inebriated, that'll go tell somebody your business and take pictures of your kids and leak them. Y'all watching women on the internet say, my kids are in danger, but yet they still on the internet. I can't. I can't. I'm just not blind. I ain't better than nobody. I'm just not blind. I'm conscious. I can see. My eyes are wide open, not wide shut. And that don't make me better than nobody. I want everybody to wake up. Open your eyes. Wake up. Wake up. Because I'm mad I was asleep so long. When I think about the fact that I said when the mob tube sector was brought over here, because once again, under that whole everybody related, they all under the thing, we brought in hate to fight hate. We had brought it in, and they say only love can conquer it out. And that means love yourself enough to get away from these hateful people and let them go on and die alone. But anyway, we brought that hate in. When we brought it in, I said I wanted nothing to do with Mob 2. I wasn't going to disrespect them. I wasn't trying to get into it with them. I didn't want to learn their names. I didn't want to know who was good, who was bad. I did it because I felt like the way it came in, it was going to bring a pain we weren't going to deal with. So I didn't watch anything. When I look back, I think if I would have been paying attention, I would have said, I would have been every day on my live saying, what are we doing, guys? Does anybody see all this confusion? But I didn't. What I'm guilty of is thinking any of these people are going to do anything but kill, steal, or destroy everything around them. That's where I was wrong. God didn't put all of us in our places for no reason. Stop being scared to be who you are because somebody else says you shouldn't be or they wouldn't be. But that's good because God made me to be me because we all tailor-made. And my job ain't going to be your job. And even if we in the same building for the same company, it ain't going to be your job. And you ain't going to be able to do my job. You can duplicate it, imitate it, shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to work. It ain't going to have the same results. Because many are called. But the chosen, I feel. Oh yeah, like I said, I said, but with something like that, anybody. That's why, first of all, the reason this panel isn't open, I've only opened it once when Terry Lynn was in the hospital, is because one, I feel like when you open your panel, it should have substance. No matter what it is, if I'm doing an interview, I have to be able to hold it like an interview. Let nothing take me out. I have to, my chat, but see, we have to set our room for what we want. Everything has to be you know what I mean? And I feel like that because it's a representation to how we run life on here. And like I said, I'm gonna move stuff. Like if I did, man, I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna come. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all this. Then who knows where it's gonna go? We'd have these questions. I'd have, hey, Q&A. I know y'all gonna have questions. At the end, we're gonna take them. I drop polls in during the thing so we could, because it's a lot of stuff people gonna want to know. Sparkle has called natural born women transvestites, transsexuals, dykes, all kind. I mean, heterosexual. He's been very a lot. And these are women. And as a woman, like, why is it that it's excuses no matter what to degrade us? Always an excuse. Oh, he's gay. He can get away with it. Oh, people pick on him. Don't you know? Well, people been bending us over and forcing us in places our whole life. But yet we take the blame for everything. We take the blame for why men aren't men enough. We take the blame for why society is this way. We take the blame, the blame, the blame, the blame. If you cry too much, you act like a girl. If you do this, you act like a girl. Everything bad. But we are the body of this world. We stand behind more men who nobody stands behind than anybody else will. We support everybody as women. But every time somebody does us wrong, I want the room to jump up and stand for us like that. Because let me tell you something. If there was a woman out here degrading, women would stand against her to protect that man. Oh, they stand against her. Oh, we would turn on her. Oh, we would turn on her. Like you ain't never seen nobody turn on somebody. Something happened with us and people make up a bunch of excuses. We can't even talk about the person who did it because we got to talk about all the people who got away with it as a woman. See, people want to be a woman to everybody want to be a woman till it's time to be a woman. Till it's time to say that, look, people won't even respect when women can't even bear children. People won't even respect that women have lost their children. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Women had to fight to prove postpartum was real. Because we just got to bounce back from everything, every loss, every punch, every smack. We got to be strong, but then we too strong, we too mannish. So Sparkle, you come on that song anywhere, they should be asking you, especially if women in the chat. And that's to all these men who've been doing it. You should be held accountable. Yes. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. We're women. And we're always made to be tough. The family break, who you think got to sit up in there and hold it together? And then, like I said, as soon as somebody do us wrong, we got to hear what we did wrong. They had to pass laws that said that you couldn't bring up who a woman had been with in our case. You know why? Because now somebody done took it when I said no. But y'all gonna tell me about the people I said yes to. If I said yes to 18,000 men and I said one to no, then no means no. Why she got on a tight dress, her boobs too big, her shirt. We can't even do anything. We can't express ourselves. We can't be free to be sexual. We can't be free to be us. We can't cut off nothing. Now we a lesbian. We can't do nothing. We can't have anything. We can't have anything. And we support everything. Women are the reason record sales, movies are bought, contracts get done, petitions are signed. It is women. We stand, we stand, we stand, we stand, we stand. And so I'm sorry, I get a little personal how YouTube and all other social medias don't even see that. So even when we doing the thing, it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna come in fussing. Yeah, we coming in with picket signs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know, people gonna tell us it was an accident. He said he's sorry, didn't he? But I remember a time when you used to ask if a guy asked for your number, you had to give him your number because if you didn't, they were mean. And you think, how'd you go from trying to talk to me to degrading me? I remember when you were younger and some guy, just because he thought he had a big package, might pull it out like he got to show everything. How degrading. I'm 43 years old, and sometimes I'm scared to have on a shirt that fit tight because some man's going to let me know I got big boobs like I don't know already. And he's going to swear I was flaunting him in his face. But you wonder why so many women wear big clothes. Because I don't want to be sexualized for everything. It's a lot of women been invaded. I don't just want to see PPs jumping out of my face. You don't know what you're doing. So that's what I'm going to say. So if you don't have enough tact to hold yourself, then get up off the internet. And I'm not defending that. I'm just telling you, do better. You ain't got to leave the internet, just do better. My brother, because you represent us at the end. When you're done. When you're done. They not going to just let it represent you. Brother. So that's why I be saying, that's probably why he worried about my blackness. I'm worried about what you're doing to my blackness. On the internet. No. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was too. And you know what that causes, Cranky? It causes problems with you and them. Most daughters in my, it does. It does. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like, come on. Because it's deeper. When I'm speaking, y'all speaking surface. I'm going all the way around it to the big picture. What is this doing? Because I used to just look at the surface and I didn't see the big picture. Then when you look up and you're living in the picture, and it's a painting, it's dried, you can't change it. I used to wonder, how could I save everybody's life? How could I save the world? And I realized the first person I had to save was me. I had to save me. I had to. I was drowning. I was drowning. I forgot what it felt like to breathe. I went to a yoga class and they said, let's breathe. And I realized I knew how to breathe and not even right. Most of us, if you go to yoga, you don't learn, you've been breathing and you're not even breathing right. Everything we doing is wrong to our body, what we eat, how we live, what we're doing. It's somebody in here right now fighting cancer and stressing. And baby, that's going to spread it. We are fighting so wrong. And we all got a date. I just want you to enjoy until the day. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to give you no extra life. I don't have that power. That's it. I'm happy to have anybody, all of you all in my chat. I am happy that we're going on 2 years in October, and we built this with that it can't be rocked. It's for real. It's from the heart. It's built from the heart. It's stronger. The foundation is strong, and it's real. And so, like I said, everybody up in here wear their crown. We wear crowns in here. When they ask you, how did she make us all want to put crowns on everybody? It's up to you. If you don't want to wear it, then hey, if you don't, I won't hate you. I won't be mad. We ain't enemies. We aren't. Even when I speak on these things with the people who have problems, these are the demises to the world. Not just my feelings on how they move. I do a lot of bad stuff. And I told y'all think these people go low. They go low in ways I won't go, but hunty, how low can you go? Ooh, I would go down low. Way past the flow. I'm telling you, baby, who ain't it? That's what I said. It's, you know what, to make it safe for my moms. Like I said, because my moms ain't babysitters. They did not come to babysit you, to govern you. They didn't come to check you. They didn't come to follow you over to where you came from. They didn't come to give me they didn't come to do that. We didn't do that. We didn't come to whoopings. I didn't come to give out punishment. I didn't come to give out bounty patches. I didn't come to do none of that shit. I came to have a good time with you. I came to be a friend. I came to laugh. I came to live. I came to really have a safe place. And for me to be safe, everything that come up in here got to be safe. It's that simple. It's that simple. And that's where equality starts, when you put everybody on the same playing field. There you go. Here we go. Everybody got a crown on, right? So I don't want to hear, oh, I'm bisexual. Oh, I'm a this. Now, if your crown is a king or a queen, and that's what you want, I'll take it. And if you just want to say a crown, I call it just a crown. I don't care if your crown is white, Mexican. I don't care if you came back from the old country. I don't care if your if your crown has bankruptcy under it, or it has $1 billion under it. I don't care if your crown went to jail. I don't care if your crown had an addiction or is fighting one, as long as you're fighting, because your crown tells me you're fighting. I don't care if your crown, you know what I'm saying? No. If your crown's been married twice, 3 times, that lady, I don't care. I don't care if your crown like to twerk it on a pole at night. I don't care. Because all those things tell me your crown is even more powerful, that you can still take time to acknowledge you got on a crown. And that lets me know you'll get out of any of those things you shouldn't be doing that aren't good for you under your crown. Just like myself. That's it. That's it. If that's wrong, then I guess y'all go where y'all walk in a room and people cuss you out and stalk you down and call you bitches and hoes because you came in a room and tell you you're ugly and tell you they hate you and they don't like you because you like somebody else. If you like that kind of stuff, enjoy. Because it's all over the internet. You can find it everywhere and anywhere. And sometimes it might just feel good. It could be a turn on. But I guess, I don't know. I'm not judging. But if you want to just come chill, talk, and discuss, you openly, freely to say what you want to say, speak on how you want to speak on. Like I said, but when we trying to persuade people, we're not in a speech class, and we're not having persuasive speeches, so it's no need to persuade. I ain't trying to persuade you because I'm telling you this much. Even if I don't like somebody, you still like them. I still like you. How about that? If I came in here and you said right now, if Cranky Granny said right now, Danny, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I still like Amber. I said, that's fine. Didn't I just tell you that I didn't like her and I learned to like her? So how could I judge anybody for liking her? I did once upon a time. What, they better than me or I'm better than them? Which one is it? Which one is it? I said, I don't give a damn. As long as, like, if you ain't coming over here to talking about me to her, because why are we talking? It's that simple. I don't care who nobody like. I don't. Just like I don't like everybody because they don't like somebody I don't like. Some people I don't like. Look, it's some people I don't like, and I don't like people that don't like them more than I don't like them. How about that? And I don't even talk about that person. How about that? Go figure. Go figure. Go figure. Go figure. But anybody I've been watching since the beginning, if you get on my bad side, you're going to catch a roast. For damn sure. You're going to catch, nah, we ain't in battle. Battle mean I'm actually fighting you. I'm just going to talk about your dusty ass and keep it moving. Y'all can take that dusty however you want it. Six Balls, little sis, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. But let me get my tail to hopping because, like I said, I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be at 5. It's 5 o'clock now, so I think now I'm going to get an Uber. But yeah, it's down the street. I just want to walk. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm about to get out of here because I'm supposed to be somewhere at 5. I'm going to do some uploads. I'm going to do a video. I'm thinking about doing a video as I walk. If I walk, I'm going to do a video while I walk with my granddaughter. But if not, I'm just going to do some uploads. And if I do go live tonight, it'll be late. I'm going to be honest with you. If I go live tonight, it'll be about 10, 11. If not, I'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow regardless. But if I go live again tonight, it will be late. I already know that. So, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying me. Because we got to finish that. Because, like I said, it went down on Sparkles, and I still got 1 apple juice left. And that means that we got to finish it. So, tonight, because I don't like dragging stuff to the next day. I have stuff to do. So, we'll see. Or I might have some time while I'm there because we got some time in between the barbecue. So, like I said, we'll see. I don't want to be on no clocks. Today's my rest day. I can't be restless in my mind. I'm resting my spirits and stuff. I have anxiety. That means my brain goes 24/7. It never stops. So I'm trying to rest it. I'm trying to rest a little bit. Just trying to. I love y'all. And I will catch you later. See you. Remember, enjoy your day. Rest, laugh, watch a good movie, watch a funny movie, have a drink, have a swim, go outside, take a walk, ride a bike, go skate, and do something. Enjoy something. And enjoy some food. And don't forget to tell me about it. Because that's just how I get down. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Nina, what's wrong? That's okay. We promote each other. Because sometimes you're figuring it out. Sometimes you don't have the time, whatever. It's a process. It's a process. I just tell every content creator, I don't care who you are, especially when you build. And the best part about the build is you get to build it the way you want. You get to make your own, boundaries, rules, everything. You get to do it how you want. But remember this. Just always put something out. Just always just put it out. Who cares? Stop worrying about who's counting. Just count on the fact that you're consistent. Count on the fact that this is your baby and you're gonna mold it the way you want to. That's it. And just let it rep you. So no matter what, when they talking about it, let some of it be true because it's what I am. It's what I'm rapping. I'm not a character. This is just me. This is just me. So yeah, I always tell people, do a short. Take a video. You know, do a live, a short, and a video. Just always be doing something. Talk in your community wall. Talk to the people. And remember this: your supporters is what make it. And when they know that you realize that you see them, that's it. That's it. Take care of the customer. The business will run itself. McDonald's made that saying, and people still eating that nasty processed ass of food. On that note, have a good one. Love you guys. See you. Bye.